Hello, my friends. It's Jory with the Blissful Knowing, numerologist, intuitive counselor, and transformational coach, here with what may be a quick September update with guidance and a small energy report, or it may be more. I don't know. I was sort of thrust on today. I was hoping to come on all day, and then it got a little crazy, and then suddenly I got this last minute impulse to try and still come on. I don't have as much time as I would like, and it's getting a little bit dark around here, but we're gonna try. Also, the energies are a little funky because we're still in Mercury retro shade. So the brain's not quite, the Mercury rules our mindset. So clarity and things like that, and communication and technology and words, it can be a little jumbled. So I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm here. I'm here because I want to see you guys and say hi and fill you in. I almost don't even want to talk about August because it was crazy. If you had a really great August, then I'm shaking my pom-pom for you. But we had some really intense energies astrologically in August, even numerologically. And wow, I just want to give us all a round of applause for getting through that. We had fear of the future and overthinking and pessimism and so many other things with the retrograde, like thinking about everything from the past, wanting to move forward but not being able to, being stuck, being stagnant, push-pull. It was crazy. So much overthinking, so much faith being tested. Oh my goodness. We had the 16 energy in August, and that is really test your faith. That number can really test your faith. So my goodness, you guys, wow. So happy that's done. Like, I was just like, we gotta get through this. We just gotta get through this. The last 2 weeks of August were freaking crazy. So we're in September. We made it. Let's all cheer and shake the pom-poms together and celebrate that. If nothing else, I want to come on and say we made it. The energies are still pretty, I don't want to use the word intense, but there are some energies here that are really more of a heavier energy, because we have the 9 energy of September, which wants to let go of things. It's the fall season here, at least where I live. Hi guys, and we have this energy of 8, because when you add the 9 of September to the 8 year, 2024 is an 8 year, we get 17. So we are dealing with the 17, which reduces to 8. So we're still dealing with 8-month energy in an 8 year. So double 8. 8 is a very heavy energy, and it can be a very powerful, transformative energy, very abundant energy. I talked about it a lot in last month's live stream, and even did a whole live stream on the 8 energy before we moved into this 8 year. I think it was last December's live stream, and that's archived in Jory's live stream library group or on YouTube. You can scroll back and find that. But we got this 8-month in the 8 year, and we've got the 9. And 9 is gentle and compassionate and loving and forgiving and the bigger picture and wants to let go of things. And 8 can be a very abundant energy. But again, it's a two-sided coin where it can go victim mentality. It can go powerless instead of empowerment. That's the other side of the coin, empowerment. It can go lack mentality instead of abundance. So we really need to be extra discerning with this energy, with this double 8 energy, that it's not working against us, that it's working for us. And some of you know that I originally created a numerology deck that turned into my Blissful Knowing deck. I took all the numbers off and just took the messages and put the titles on. And I wanted to show you the card for 8 and 9, which are the energies we are in, because it's really wonderful. The card for the combination of energies that we are in is you deserve good things. You deserve good things. 8 represents abundance, and 9 can be the harvest energy. So really understanding that you are worthy and deserving of good things, and the other combination that came through for me to share with you with the 8 and 9 is 8 is about taking control of your life, being in your empowered state of mind. And 9 is about letting go. So what I was told to share with you guys today is that this combination is inviting all of us to take control of your life, to let go of whatever you need to let go of, because you deserve good things. You deserve good things. So take control of whatever it is that you need to let go of, because you deserve good things. Hi, Jeannie. So that may just be letting go of a negative belief of unworthiness, or that may be letting go of a relationship that isn't serving you, because maybe you're feeling that it's you're giving more than you're receiving. And we are going into Libra season later this month, which is about balanced relationships. We're going to be having an eclipse in Libra also. And the South Node has been in Libra since last summer of 2023. And what that is inviting for all of us is to let go of unhealthy relationship dynamics, unhealthy relationship patterns that are off balance, that are based on codependency or people pleasing. So a lot to think about in that department. Now we're in Virgo season, which is represented by the Virgin, purification. She's holding the wheat. She's removing the wheat from the shaft. So taking what is useful and needed and removing what isn't. So that's that 9 energy of letting go of what doesn't serve. So interestingly too, we've got the 17 that adds up to the 8. Like I mentioned, we're taking the 9 month and we're adding the 8 energy of 2024, 17. So we've got 1 energy of self and 7 energy of detox, detachment. It's also tranquility and meditation. So there's a potential to get very zen here and take time to rejuvenate and recharge. The 1 and 7 is saying take time to find your balance, to tune in, using the cards, using meditation, tune in and really think about the bigger picture, which the 9 is inviting us to do, looking back at the bigger picture. And the 8 is saying, where do we want to be going forward? So one of the things that came through earlier when I was thinking about these energies was, if you're feeling fear about the future, which the 8 can give you sometimes, then use the 9 energy to zoom out and look back on your life and see that you've always been supported. See that you've always been divinely supported. And that 17, that 1 and 7 is saying, have faith in yourself. Have faith in yourself. Now we had the 16-7 in August, and that was like, let's just test everybody's freaking faith. Oh my God, I pulled out every tool I had. Every tool. You guys, I have a lot of tools. You know, I like to share my tools with you, and I give you these practical tools that can help you find your balance and surf through the waves of the ocean of emotion and find your balance. But I am telling you, I had to use every freaking tool. So we had this faith testing energy in August. Okay, now we've got the 7 in the 17 that's not testing our faith anymore. It's saying just have faith in yourself and find the inner tranquility, find the peace. And that 9 energy is the higher self energy. It zooms out. It can see the big picture. It can see the whole picture. It can see all the pieces of the puzzle. So you may be getting some really big enlightenment about things, about your life, about where you've been, maybe about where you want to go, but it zooms out. It's higher up. It's the bird's eye view. So that can really serve you. And it's also going to show you, again, what you need to let go of. And Virgo season helps that too. So what can we let go of because we deserve good things? And that means we may need to create space in our lives by letting go so that the good things we deserve can come towards us, can come in. So I always see this vision of carving out, sitting at the shoreline, carving the sand towards you and the water rushing in. We have to create space in our lives for the new, and the 9 is about releasing the old so that the new can come in. We have to make room. We have to know that we are worthy of leveling up, something new coming in, something fresh that wants to come in. And so we have to say goodbye to whatever is that may be keeping us stuck and holding us back. So I know it's not easy, guys. I've been going through so much stuff, just so much stuff. I'm grateful for my tools and I'm grateful for my support network, and I want to be part of your support network. So if you need me, please know I am having a sale right now. I'm having 15% off on my 60-minute and 90-minute and emotional closet cleaning sessions, which is huge because you save like $30-something, I think, on that one. And so the session code, theblissfulknowing.com is my website. The session code is clarity15. And I'm also offering 15% off of my numerology readings and my personalized house vibration charts. Changing my house vibration has been such a savior, you guys. It has pulled me out of so many funks. I'm telling you, that is magic. I'm still in awe that it even works, but it does. And people tell me amazing, miraculous stories. It does, and it's easy. It's so easy to change your house vibration. It takes literally 2 seconds, but you need to know what you're changing it to and what your house is and all the calculations, and that's what I provide. Anyway, so, and I have a basic house vibration chart too that's $44 that you could get as well if you don't want the personalized one. But that code for numerology readings is Wisdom 15. So we have Clarity 15 and Wisdom 15, depending on what you're purchasing. That is my sale. I don't know how long I'm going to offer it. I just know that I'm offering it right now. Also want to let you know that this month is important and extra potent because whatever personal year you are in, which if you don't know your personal year, this is the time to find out, and I can help you for just $22. Do I sound like an infomercial? So whatever personal year you're in, you're also in that same personal month energy. So it's amplified. Just like I said, it's an 8 month of an 8 year. You need to know your personal energies. I'm in a 1 month of a 1 year, which is a really interesting combination because we've got this 9 that wants to let go and end, and then I want to have this new beginning. So I've got 1 foot in the door, 1 foot out the door. Anyway, you want to know what your personal month and personal year energies are. So I have my personal year forecast for 2024 marked down 50%. It's only $22. And you can get that right now on theblissfulknowing.com under numerology readings. You can just go to the shop and it will tell you it'll tell you about your personal year, the theme of this whole year for you, the general theme. It'll go through all the months that you can look back on with that 9 energy of bigger picture, and it'll talk about September, October, November, December, what those personal month energies are supporting for you. It's so great to know because then you can flow with the energies instead of pushing against whatever life is supporting for you in this moment, in this month. So you can, I'll link everything below, but you can go to theblissfulknowing.com. It's only $22. And you can also look at the intuitive sessions and get 15% off any of those. 30-minute, 60-minute, 90-minute, or the emotional closet cleaning. There's also, before I go to the cards, understanding your partner and understanding your child. Those are sessions that I just put up, 30-minute sessions. You can get a discount on that. And there's also the energy clearing session. I don't talk about that too much, but because we're in the 9 month, I do want to share that with you. The energy clearing session is a 3-part process. So we look at some stuck beliefs. Then we work on removing any energetic cords that you may have, and then we work on rebalancing your chakras. It's a 3-step process. So it's different from the emotional closet cleaning, which goes very deep into the subconscious and pulls out things that you don't even know you're carrying with you, so you can really shift your perception and learn how to raise your vibration consciously going forward. The energy clearing session is a different session, and I'm thinking about possibly, you guys can let me know what you think, I'm thinking about possibly doing another energy clearing workshop which just focuses, it's a group workshop that it's live, that just focuses on removing cords and working on learning how to scan your chakras and rebalance them. And I did that last year and I might do that again this month. I'm thinking about it. It would be a private live stream event that you could watch the replay. Anyway, that was a lot. I know that was a lot. I just need to get all that out. We're going to do cards. We're going to do 4 cards from my Blissful Knowing Inner Guidance cards. What we have, what we want, what we need, and what we get. And we are going to do our challenge to embrace from my Zen Blossom Flowering Intuition cards. And we're going to do our challenge to, did I say blessing to remember? Sorry, there goes the Mercury. Blessing to remember and challenge to embrace from my Love is Everywhere Hearts in Nature cards, which are flipped over backwards. Hold on. Hold on, guys. See the crazy? I knew there'd be some crazy. By the way, last month, I don't know if you guys caught it, but I had such a Mercury retrograde. I was literally talking about Mercury retrograde snafus and crazy brain things when this happened. I said Mercury is direct instead of Mercury is retrograde. Oh my God, that was so funny. Okay, so let's do that. What we have, want, need, and get from the Blissful Knowing Inner Guidance cards. Pull these cards. Okay. And then what we are blessing to remember. Oh, see? See? Please say hi, guys. I love hearing from you. And challenge to embrace card. Okay. Is everybody eating dinner? I know this is kind of a weird time of day for me. All right. And also, guys, I put part one on this today because I thought there might be more that wants to come through, and I didn't know how much time I was going to have. So I don't know if I'll edit the title later, but I might be back on for a second round. Okay, what we have from the Blissful Knowing Inner Guidance cards, which are available for instant download on Deckable, and you can get a 3-day trial for free of any of my decks on the Deckable app. Just search my name, Jorie, and you should find all 3 of my decks. You can try them all out for 3 days on Deckable app, but they're also on the blissfulknowing.com if you'd like to purchase the physical deck. What we have from this deck, the Blissful Knowing Inner Guidance cards. Ooh, perfect. Let go of the specifics. Yes. Let go of the specifics. I'm really feeling this one, you guys. All right. When you hold too tightly to an idea of what needs to happen, along with how and when it needs to happen, you block life's ability to bring you something even better. Rather than attaching yourself to the specifics of what you want, focus on the way you think you'll feel when it arrives. Ask yourself, how do I want to feel? And then reach for that feeling in your heart and mind. This more general approach creates an open invitation for the essence of your desires to appear in your life. Let go of the specifics. So this is so important. We have the 9 energy that says let go. But we have this 8 energy that wants to map everything out. It's very future oriented. It's very much about planning. It's very strategic. It's very concerned with financial security. And it really wants to make a plan. It's a very masculine energy, this 8 energy that we're in the month and all year. And so it can be very overwhelming for the physical mind to try and figure out everything that we need to map out the whole chess game before the game even starts. It's not your physical mind's job to even conceive of a single idea. It's never conceived a single idea. It's the higher mind, that 9 energy, that's conceiving all of your ideas and giving you inspiration to move forward. So what we want to do is we want to focus on how we want to feel. Instead of figuring out the moves, we want to say, I want to feel peace. I want to feel abundant. I want to feel love. I want to loved, loving. I want to feel secure. I want to feel clear-minded. I want to feel inspired. I want to feel passionate. I want to feel fulfilled. I want to feel safe. I want to feel secure. I think I said that one already. So when we focus on how we want to feel, we give the universe much more room to fill in all kinds of things that are going to bring that feeling within us, that are going to give us that feeling. Whereas if we get too specific and try to force an outcome, that's acting out of desperation. That is not working in concert with the universe. That's not leveraging the power of the universe, which is the power of your higher self, which this 9 energy is higher self energy. We want to work in concert with the higher self. So we want to say, this is how I want to feel. And then the higher self's going to give us the inspiration. We talked about that last month with the antenna, how we receive the inspiration and then we take the action. The higher self's going to give us the inspiration. First of all, we're going to feel into that feeling. When we talk about how we want to feel, we are getting to the feeling place. So we're tapping into the frequency of that feeling, and that is how we manifest, because everything is here and now, but we have to match the frequency of whatever it is that we want in order to experience and see the realization, the visual, tangible realization of it. So when we get to that feeling place, we are putting out that vibrational signal, that frequency, so that things that are a match to whatever that feeling is are going to appear. So fulfillment is a big one for me. I want to feel fulfilled. So when I focus on how it feels to feel fulfilled, the universe feels that, senses that, like we're putting that out there, right? We're just putting it out there, and then more things that are going to make me feel fulfilled are going to reveal themselves. It's about focusing our energy on how we want to feel so that we are quieting the ego mind. We're not pushing the physical mind to conjure up things that it's not capable of. That's when we get overwhelmed, when we try to have the physical mind do the job it's not meant to. The physical mind is here to perceive. It's here to experience what has happened. It's like the diving mask underwater so that we can see and perceive. Okay, this is what's happened. And then that reports, the physical mind reports automatically all this data that it's collected to the higher mind. So we may see things we don't prefer, and then we are automatically telling the higher self, this is what I prefer, this is what I want to feel. And the higher self is going, okay, I'm on it. I'm going to now conceive new solutions for you that you can line up with. I'm going to give you signs, synchronicities, inspirations, impulses to follow when you're in that receptive mode, that quiet antenna up mode. Hi, Rebecca. Yay. I see Michelle's on too. Wonderful. So this is like the antidote to the 8 energy that wants to figure everything out. Let go of figuring it all out and focus how you want to feel. How do you want to feel? You guys, please share how you want to feel. Putting it in writing actually adds so much powerful manifestational energy and intention. It fuels your desire when you put it in writing. So let me know how you want to feel. I just gave you a big list of mine. Peaceful, abundant, loved, loving, fulfilled, secure, safe, delighted, exhilarated, inspired, creative, expansive. How do you want to feel? Let me know in the comments, please. Let go of the specifics. I love this so much. This is saying it's what we have, which is kind of exciting. So maybe we've all been sort of doing that. The one thing about the 7 energy last month was it was about contemplating and pondering and soul searching. And by the time you get out of that 7 energy, you have the clarity that you've been seeking. And so you know what you want and you can take action. You know how you want to feel. So hopefully you guys are feeling some of that, which again is saying that we have this. So maybe we have really come to a place of knowing what we want to feel. We are still in retro shade, which is like foggy. It's a foggy mental energy. So we're not at full clarity. We're not at full Mercury speed yet. And especially we want Mercury to get into Virgo. I think that's the 11th or the 9th, because it operates beautifully in Virgo, because it Virgo is ruled by Mercury. It's like its home sign. So things are going to feel more clear when we get Mercury in Virgo. We're almost there, guys. Another week. Okay. What we want is our next card. Ooh, I feel like a pom-pom needs to, did you guys see my face? A pom-pom needs to be shaken on this one. I think this is big. We actually got this card last month, but I feel that this is really important here. So what we want is mission accomplished. Mission accomplished. Now we're in this 9 energy of finishing things up, graduating, wrapping things up. And 8 is really about accomplishing and taking control, like I said, making things happen. But this feels really important. So let's just focus here. What we want, mission accomplished. Congratulations are in order. You have come so far and learned so much. Take some time to reflect back on all you have become. Now that you have made such beautiful progress, it's time to take things to the next level. Although a cycle is now complete, a new chapter awaits you with open arms. Give yourself the credit you deserve for all of your growth and carry this newly found confidence with you always. There's just so much here in this card for us. Congratulations are in order, you guys. We got through the craziest 2 weeks of August, the last 2 weeks of August, which were so faith testing for so many. Take some time to reflect back on all you have become. So the 9 energy is like zoom out, and it says it's time to take things to the next level because we've made such beautiful progress. So this 9 energy wants us to graduate. It wants us to gain and glean the wisdom and the enlightenment from our experience, because 9 contains all of the other numbers. It's the end. In numerology, there's cycles of 1 through 9. So it's the end, and we're looking back on how far we've become and what we've learned from the experience, what we've gained. Give yourself the credit you deserve for all of your growth and carry this newly found confidence with you always. So, oh, sorry, I skipped the best part. Although a cycle is now complete, a new chapter awaits you with open arms. So we're in this completion energy of 9. We need to like sum it all up. What did we learn? What can we let go of moving forward? What do we want to feel moving forward based on our experiences and what we've learned? Whew, you guys, I don't know if anybody else wants to share. Woo, it was just so much. I'm so relieved that it's over. But yet, of course, there's always more growth. But oh my gosh, August. Woo. Okay, we're all here. Okay, so what we need, relationship reflections. Here we go. Am I blushing? All right, guys, here we go. Notice I have no comments. And my nose started itching, which is funny because that's something that happens to a lot of readers, I've noticed, when there's something big. Relationships are mirrors. What you see in another may also be a part of you. Take time to reflect on what the people in your life have to teach you about yourself. Accepting others for who they are is the key to a peaceful relationship. Rather than trying to change another, consider ways you can change your perception of them. Appreciation and compassion allow you to see others from your higher self's perspective. Okay, here's the golden nugget in my opinion. So the 9 energy is very compassionate, it's very empathetic, it's very generous, it's very forgiving. It can get depressed, it can get disenchanted with the ugliness of humanity. But, and it can just be like, I want to throw in the towel. Compassion allows you to see others from your higher self's perspective. So we have this opportunity with the 9 energy to see things from the higher self perspective, to have empathy for the other person, to have compassion for the other person, to release blame and finger pointing and victim mentality that the 8 may want to conjure up. We want to look at the relationship, and then we've got 17, so we've got that 1 and that 7, that's like the observer energy. We want to be able to observe the relationship and the person and see what they have to teach us. What is this person teaching me about me? What has this person taught me about me? What have I learned from the reflections that this person has offered me? That's what a conscious relationship is. That's what being conscious is. It's understanding that if everything is a mirror and you're pointing your finger at the mirror and you're wanting that mirror to smile, it's not going to smile until you smile first. So If there's something that you don't like in somebody, it could very well be in you, or it could be a reflection of what you prefer, that if they're not offering that, then it may be just there as a reflection for clarity purposes of what you know that you deserve and prefer. Remember, you deserve good things. And so we want to always give to ourselves what we're not getting from others. We need to give it to ourselves first. You know the cliche, you got to love yourself first. If you want that reflection of others loving you back, it's true, because everything really is a hall of mirrors. But relationship reflections is what we need. So we're going to use the 9 energy to zoom out and really, really use compassion, have a compassionate review, and see what we can learn and what enlightenment we can glean from our relationships. I'm a little bit like wah, wah, wah. I'm not going to lie. I was not excited to see that card and what we need, even though I know it's true. I know it's true. And it can be such good things. It can be absolutely good things. I have so many beautiful friends who have been so supportive, and they're so wise, and they're so tuned in. And I know that they're reflecting me back to me. You know, my heart's intention to be supportive and wise and give beautiful guidance and have an open heart and be nurturing and caring. And I love supporting others. And so I do have such beautiful friends. I want to thank my beautiful friends who have really been amazing reflections for me, especially lately during these challenging last few weeks. All right, so what we get, you guys, these cards are making me laugh. And they're so spot on. They're just cracking me up. Detoxify your life. There it is again. So we had, last month, we had the 7 and 8, taking control of your life to detox, claiming your power. So to really take control and detoxify your life from negative beliefs, from toxic chemicals, toxic foods, toxic relationships, toxic environments. But we still have that energy because we've got a 17-8 this month. So we've got that 1 and 7, 1 being yourself and 7 being detox. Detox yourself. Take control to detox yourself by letting go of what isn't serving. Hi, Megan. So detoxify your life is what we get. My gosh. You guys, if you've ever felt like doing an emotional closet cleaning session with me to clear some stuff out, or the energy clearing session, you can get 15% off, which equals about $30 on the closet cleaning. 15% off right now with my sale. Okay, Clarity 15 on the blissfulknowing.com. And the emotional closet cleaning is such a powerful way to detoxify your life, and so is the energy clearing session. Detoxify your life. Here we go. This one needs the reading glasses for sure because it's very small print. It's a lot of text. It's a lot to detoxify from. Harmful substances and lifestyles inhibit your body's ability to maintain its natural state of well-being. Negative people and thoughts, so negative people and negative thoughts can have the same detrimental effect. Be honest with yourself about what and who you are better off without. Switch to natural household products, remove old contacts from your email address book, and reduce your intake of sugar, caffeine, and alcohol. Let go of the negative beliefs that are blocking your ability to move forward. Even one small step will inspire movement in the right direction. A healthier, happier version of you awaits. Small changes can lead to big rewards. Small changes can lead to big rewards. Why? Because the energy we're in right now says take control of your life to let go of whatever isn't serving you because you deserve good things. Make room for the good things you deserve by letting go of the things that are not serving you. Detoxify your life. Okay, guys. It's like, wah, wah, wah. But yeah, I'm not surprised at all. I'm not surprised at all that that's what we get. I mean, it is a good thing. It is a really good thing to remove anything toxic from your life. and we're removing these things so that we can bring in and make space for things that are healthier, that are going to give us more balance, that are going to give us more fulfillment. It all has a purpose. There's a cycle here. Okay, so our blessing to remember from the Zen Blossoms Flowering Intuition cards is, okay, that's cool. I like it. Allowing. I like it. Allowing. And this is about not pushing, not forcing. This is about being in the receptive mode. This flower is extremely relaxed. And I told you with the 17-8 energy that we have, we're going into that Zen tranquil space. If you're not in my Soul Wisdom group, you might want to check that out. I posted a meditation in there that was really good yesterday. The image is like a book making a heart with the pages. If you're looking it up, I'll try to link it. Anyway, allowing is the opposite of resisting. And this goes back to letting go of the specifics, because when we're too focused on the specifics, we're not allowing the universe to provide us with surprise and delight. We're not in the receptive mode. We're in this forceful Virgo season. Virgo can be very specific. It can be very much about the details. And so we do need to zoom out with that 9 energy and just let the universe show us what is best and what we need to let go of. So we're letting go of the specifics. That's one thing we're letting go of. And we're allowing in things based on how we want to feel. Okay? Remember, we want to focus on how we want to feel. Especially in relationships, I'm hearing right now, since we got that one. So allowing is our blessing to remember. Get into that receptive mode, get into that tranquil Zen mode, and let the universe bring things to you. This is the feminine energy of being open to receive, allowing life's good things to wash over you. That whole scooping, like I talked about, being at the seashore and scooping the sand and letting the water rush in, that's allowing the flow, allowing the universe to shower you with the abundance that the 8 wants to bring, the abundance that we all deserve, because we all deserve good things. Okay, challenge to embrace is our last card. I have no idea what time it is, and I really should be paying attention to these things. If anybody wants to tell me what time it is, specifically in Pacific time, would be great. Okay. Challenge to embrace from the Love is Everywhere Hearts in Nature cards. Oh, sensitivity. Wow, guys. This one is kind of an interesting one too. I feel like I want to come on for my part 2 now, because I'm like, we could do better than this. That's my ego judging it. So this is an interesting card. Because it can mean multiple things. And in the app, the Deckable app, I actually did a write-up on every one of my heart cards. So if you have the deck, the heart deck, you won't have the write-ups. But if you have the deck, the digital deck, you will have the written description of what each card means to me, which is super helpful. So for me, here we have this cactus kind of poking. It's not touching this other cactus, but this cactus has got a little sharp thing there, and it's like potentially could hurt this cactus. And so challenge to embrace is interesting. Sensitivity. I feel that this is about having compassion and having empathy. And there it is. Okay, now I know what time it is, because I just got a notification of something I need to do in an hour, so I know I'm good. Yay. So sensitivity is about, to me, in this regard with the 9 energy, empathy and compassion, but also being sensitive to what your heart needs, sensitive to your own needs, putting yourself first in the way of knowing what serves, what doesn't, what's toxic for you, what you deserve, and what you need to let go of. But sensitivity also can mean intuition, because you have to be energetically sensitive to be intuitive. You want to be sensitive to your higher self's wisdom that's coming through, your intuitive whispers. So that's where we want to get quiet again, and we want to listen. And so I'm getting mixed messages about this. I almost want to pull another card, just because I feel like I want to clarify something. I have to ask the pendulum. But I feel like it's also saying don't judge, and don't be a victim. because the double 8 energy can really, really go there. And the 9 energy wants to see from the higher self perspective of unconditional love and knowing that everything serves and that all the reflections are necessary. And also don't judge yourself. I'm hearing it's really like forgiving yourself. When you look back and you see the way that things played out, understand there's a higher purpose to everything, and we may not always get all of the enlightenment and wisdom until we have that full bigger picture perspective, which we're just starting to get with this 9 energy. But we're going to be going through more 9 energy next month, and sometimes it takes years to look back and really see why something didn't work or did work or whatever it is, to really look back. And I had a moment today, so I'm going to put this here, sensitivity. So I really feel like it's saying compassion and intuition. I had a moment today where I was actually using my Deckable app to pull cards for a friend. And I just had this 9 bigger picture moment. I'm actually going to pull these cards down. Because I remembered that I had started to create my own app for my decks 6 years prior to when Deckable came out. And so that was a dream that was 6 years in the making. I had this bigger picture moment of like, wow, something that I really wanted manifested. And then I started to have more enlightened moments of other things that I had been wanting to manifest in my life that manifested this year. One took 5, actually both of them took 5 years, were 5 years in the making. So my enlightenment, my bigger picture message was the universe really is keeping track of our preferences. The universe really does want to bring us everything we want, and there is a divine timing to all of it. But it was very comforting to look back and see that the things that I had asked for, I have now received. I'm living the improved experience. I'm living in the manifestation of so many things that I had wanted to create for myself. And that's a really good place to be mentally. If you can recognize that you have been creating beautiful things for yourself and that there are more beautiful things coming down the road. Some may be coming as soon as tomorrow. Some may take 5 years, but the things that you want are coming. You do deserve them. You are a powerful creator, and you can create so much abundance of so much of what you prefer. But the key is to let go of the worry, the fear, the anger, the resentment, the control, the struggle, because those are the things that slow down manifestations, and those are the things that keep us stuck. And I can help you to do that. The emotional closet cleaning in particular is an incredibly powerful tool, because not only do we go through that whole process together, but then something you can use for yourself for the rest of your life to really keep clearing out your mental junk drawer. And the energy clearing session is another great thing, because we do create cords in our relationships, and we want to make sure that we're unraveling those cords. So both of those are on sale with the intuitive sessions for 15% off with the code clarity15 on theblissfulknowing.com. Yay, Megan says she loves this. And also, you guys, if you are interested in doing the private live stream energy clearing workshop, it's something I'm playing with in my mind to do. I personally like to do a one-on-one energy clearing because we go a lot deeper, but it can give you the tools to help you unravel your cords and work on balancing your chakras. So that's something I'm thinking about. We'll see after the Mercury shadow period if I get some mental clarity on that one. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for being here. Please say hi if you're watching the replay. I'm going to post my sale information. I'm going to post my link to my Soul Wisdom group. I'm going to post the link to the 2024 personal year forecast, which are only $22 right now. They're going to tell you what the energies for the rest of the year are helping you, supporting you with. Such good clarity, such great information, super good deal. And please, I would love to connect with you all. Of course, you know I love talking to you one-on-one, so I am available. And I will read all of your comments. Thank you. So good to see you all. And I hope to be back soon. Bye, guys.